Hello, and welcome to the first ever Simon Johnson Fitness YouTube video. So, I've had a few people mention it to me, and I've been thinking about it for a little while now, and we've thought, why not give it a little bit of a go? No, nothing to lose, eh? Get yourself a little bit outside your comfort zone. So the outline of the video today is basically, we've got a big deadlift session, so we're gonna see how that goes. As a few of you know, I'm about 2 weeks out from hopefully my first ever powerlifting meet, so we'll take you through that, and I'm just also gonna talk to you a little bit about why I stopped playing rugby and a few little things about that. So I'm gonna get showered, changed, and get some food, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit. So first thing first, a little bit of brekkie. Before deadlift sessions, I like to try and get at least like 2 meals in. So meal one, we've got about 80 grams of oats, banana, a kiwi, flu blueberries. We've got some almond milk with some whey and a shitload of water. So I just want to talk about, like, I played rugby for like 11, 12 years now, and I've been lucky enough to play at a pretty reasonable level. Like, I played for Hampshire at county level from under 11s through to under 11s, under 12s through to like under 20s. We won the Hampshire Cup. I played Siam Cup, the second oldest trophy in the world, and I was lucky enough to play that with like literally all my best mates and things like that. So like, it's not a good, like, it's a pretty reasonable standard. It's nothing like special, but I was lucky enough to be part of all of that, and I had never had any injuries when I started out playing and things like that. And then all of a sudden, the last couple of years, they started to creep in. I had ankle problems, I had knee surgery, shoulder, tore my bicep, just all these little things in the past. All these things had come up, and I'd never even questioned if I was going to go back and play. It never even crossed my mind. The only thing I could think about was, how quick can I get back? How quick can I get back playing? Until this last time, and obviously as with my work, being a personal trainer and different things like that, like, business has really started to pick up in the last year or so. And this time I did my shoulder, it really affected that, and this is, I think, is the first time that I really questioned whether I wanted to go back to rugby, and it was just such a big shock to me. I was a bit worried and things like that. I don't really know what happened. I don't know what it was. I don't know if my priorities just shifted or something like that, but yeah, that's where my head was at. There's enough of that for now. We're gonna get this down us. Get some work done in a few different little other things, and then we're gonna get some more food in before this deadlift session. I'll catch you in a bit. You guys don't need to watch the rest of this. Okay, so here's what I've been working on. You've got some pre-made programs which have like exercise options within them. So you've got your squat variation, you've got a drop down menu, you can choose any option within this menu. It's a way of kind of giving you that flexibility to have a program, but also if there's any exercises that you really don't enjoy or you don't have access to in your gym or something like that, you might have an injury, you've got that flexibility to be able to kind of choose what you want to. I'm gonna get some pre-workout in and get this gym session in. What's going on, guys? Time to get this gym session in. Got MV Pre as my pre-workout today. I'm going straight to the dome. One whole scoop, This is good stuff, guys. If you haven't tried it out. Plan for today's gym session: deadlift, got a heavy single, hoping for a small PB, and then a back off to a slightly lighter single, and then just some back accessories and stuff, okay? Let's do it. So what you guys just seen there was my last warm up at 215 kilos, all right? So I'm now gonna hit a 240 as my lighter single, assess how that moves, and then we'll move into that heavy single. So 240, moved pretty well. After probably 8, there's at least another 2 more in there. So I think we've got to give it a go and attempt that 260, all right? This is where the pre-PB nerves start to kick in. Try and get myself up for it. Like, everybody does it differently. Like, for me, I just have to go to like a bit of a horrible place and just, I don't know, think about all the times I've like, all the hard graft I've put in for this moment, the things I sacrificed. It sounds very cliche, but whatever you have to do to get to that place, you just got to do it, all right? Okay? This is a 7.5 kilo PB for me, 260, 6 plays that someone I've been chasing for a while. Let's do this. So if you hadn't guessed, a little bit happy with that. It's a number I've been chasing for a long time. Gonna get on with some accessory work now. Volume's pretty low, obviously. 2 weeks out from this comp. But yeah, let's put some in work in now. So finished gym session, just out and about doing a few bits and bobs now. Just wanted to briefly talk, like, the other reason that I'm not playing my rugby now is I'm doing this powerlifting meet. It's hopefully in 2 weeks time, obviously, like I've mentioned a few times. The reason that I'm doing this is that training has been such a big part of my life for such a long time now. And about 2 years ago now, I started training with one of my mates, Danny, and he previously did a powerlifting comp. And training with him, we kind of started getting into a bit more powerlifting stuff, and I was always going to say, like, I'm going to do this powerlifting competition eventually, going to do a powerlifting competition eventually. And like, these injuries got in the way with rugby, it knocked me back with my training, or I was just so knackered and my body was so beat up from rugby, which I just all of a sudden realised that I couldn't do the both, I couldn't balance them out. So obviously these bad injuries came around, I was starting to question whether I wanted to go back to rugby and different things like that. And one thing just kind of led to another, like, you know, the stars just align, you kind of just have that bit of clarity, and I was like, I think this is the right time for me to take a little bit of time out of rugby, have a fresh mind. When I'm always going to go back to rugby because I wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for it, but just have a bit of clarity, bit of time out, focus on this powerlifting, and kind of do something which I always said I was going to do. So it looks, because I'm sat in my car talking to the camera. Bit of a takeaway is just like, kind of like, follow your heart, and if like your passion is in something, like, you've just got to kind of take a leap of faith and kind of trust yourself and commit to something. Like, if you're going to say something, say you're going to do something, do it. Put your heart and soul into it. Give it absolute 110%. If it doesn't happen, you're never going to go, oh, what if? It's like me doing this video now, so many times I've kind of spoken about doing these videos to friends and things like that, and I've never kind of done it. I've never taken that leap of faith. Don't live with regret, kind of give it everything you've got and then just go from there. So yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna go and get some meat and stuff for the week from the butcher, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. So it's the evening now. Juliet's just had her hair done, so we're going to go and grab a bite to eat. Just before I forget, a few of you might notice I've got this horrible thing on my upper lip. I'm growing it for an amazing cause. I'm trying to raise money for mental health and suicide prevention. I'll leave the link in the description below. If any of you could be kind enough just to donate a few pounds, I'd appreciate it so much. So catch you in a bit, eh?
Pigs in blanket pizza.
How was your pizza, Julieta? Unreal, oh my god. Pigs in blankets and pizza is probably the best combination I've ever heard in my life. Shame about the company though, not gonna lie.
Weekend wouldn't be complete without getting some potato chop.
And here's one I prepared earlier.
So I just want to kind of finish up the video here and just kind of talk about, like, I've always said to people my biggest fear in life is just being a cog in the system and just kind of going around in circles, not really getting anywhere. Mark Bell, I seen on his YouTube once before that, he's got a quote up in his gym. It says, "I'd rather be dead than be average." Like, I don't know why, that I just kind of felt like I'd hit a ceiling with my rugby. I wasn't going to go anywhere further. I won a home sign cup with all my best mates, like literally my brothers, under the most insane circumstances, in front of the most like amazing crowd. Like, it was just mind blowing. Like, words can't describe that feeling. Those are, like, the people who are there with me, like, will understand, but not many other people will. And I just felt like I wasn't going to get any further with rugby. So this is why I've kind of taken some time out. I'm going to put some time and effort into something different. And I will always go back. I'm going to go back. I just needed this bit of time to do something for me and a little bit of a change up. Like I've spoken about previously, it's been a long, I've been playing for a long time. And it's just nice to have a bit of a change up every now and then. And I'm so passionate about my lifting and things like that. And it's helping my business wonders. It was just a little bit of a no-brainer, to be honest. That's about it, guys. I just want to thank you all for watching. If you've made it this far, please smash the like button. If you want to see any other videos and you've got any ideas of content you might want to see, whether that be informative videos or eating challenges, 10,000 calorie challenge is coming. Please leave something below in the comment section. And if you really want to, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. See you later, guys.